Hello everyone, I'm James Milan and I'm here with Jamie Maffeo, who is an intern here at Arlington Public News. And we have an unusual opportunity today. Through some good connections and her own initiative and the support of Arlington Public News, Jamie has secured a press pass to attend the Boston Marathon trial that is now in the jury selection stage, where it has been for a while now, right, Jamie?
Yeah, definitely.
How many days, for instance, have they been speaking to jurors at this point?
I believe today is the 17th, and so far they've gone through 183.
183 jurors. So how are they arranging at the courtroom for the amount of, the sheer numbers of people who would be there?
Each time I've gone, it's only been maybe more than a dozen people, like I would say 15, if that, sometimes a little bit fewer. So I'm guessing, when it first started, there were a ton of people, and I guess
right, as
simmered down.
Right, as the questions wear on, and I assume there's a certain amount of repetition in these various interviews. Tell us something about the dynamic that you've picked up, the dynamic between the judge and the defense lawyer, the judge and the prosecution and the witness,
right.
the prospective juror, etc.
Yeah, definitely. I think when it sort of, it can get tedious, but one of the more interesting moments is when you have the lawyers and prosecutors asking questions, and then they'll, one will object to a certain question, and you sort of try to piece together, well, why did they object to that? Sometimes it might be more obvious.
Now, I know you've been to several of, been there for several days already, and the plan is to continue to attend regularly, right?
Yes.
And you'll be keeping track of that on a blog, I understand, is that right?
Yes, I'll be writing sort of posts about my experience there, what's sort of going on, as well as, as a college student, if you're just starting to follow it, sort of the legal aspects you can get kind of bogged down in. So I guess sort of I'll also be posting helpful things to note when you're researching it, just sort of basic things like where are we right now in this. And sort of also just to the experience, and then also maybe highlights from what I've heard from the prospective jurors.
We are lucky enough here at Arlington Public News to have our own personal correspondent in or very, very close to the courtroom in which these things will be happening. So stay tuned, tune in to Jamie's blog and to our own continuing coverage of this and other events in the Arlington area. For Jamie Maffeo, I'm James Milan from Arlington Public News, and thanks for joining us.